Happy Chainsaw Man Day! We are live here for the live reaction to Chainsaw Man Chapter 129. We are kicking it, pushing it to full gear, because this is what Chainsaw Man is all about. Welcome in, Anna. Welcome in, Desto. You guys are the top pupils of today's stream, because we are about to get lit. We are about to get litty up in here. It's going to get heavy as we ride to the skies of the limits that are unknown for us when it comes to Chainsaw Man and DENJI X ASA. So, what do you think is going to happen this chapter here? Is this going to be the culmination of these two being able to finally defeat the Falling Devil? Will that happen this week's chapter? We're going to have to find out now. We're going to have to find out right now. Welcome in, Diego. How you doing? Galactic, baby. How you doing? We have the live stream up onto the Discord, so if you're in there, you can already just follow through and watch that through that. If not, I will show the panels as I am streaming, as I do. I do that all the time, as per usual. As per usual. But let us go ahead and actually get this live stream going. Let's go ahead and get this going here. Full screen, baby. All right. I hope y'all ready. I hope y'all ready. I've been waiting for this. I've been waiting for this. I've been waiting this all my life. Ace, how you doing, brother? I've been waiting here all my life for this. So let's go. Chainsaw Man. Remember, there's two chainsaws. Two chainsaws for the price of one. Two Chainsaw Mans? Chapter 129. Save me, Chainsaw Man. This is how you know Chainsaw Man's about to save the day. He's about to showcase why he is the GOAT. Why he is the GOAT. The GOAT. All right, let's go. Ah! Okay, they get out of hell. That was kind of quick. I was already making like theories like, oh, there's more to hell than that meets the eye. They're gonna be like kind of stuck in there, and they're gonna then have to find their way out of there and yada yada. No, we're already done. Like, hell was that was very short lived. That was very short lived. Like, we got the little tentacles already popping out. I don't even know if I can show that on stream, but you know what? We just did it. Oof. Ow. ASA says, oof. And DENJI's on the ground. He is struggling yet again. That's just per usual. That's just per usual. Yeah, RIP Hell Arc. Yeah, I'm kind of hurt by that too. I thought we were going to get a little bit more, but apparently that's it. That's it. Like, we hyped it up too much, you know? We had too much expectations going into this, and Fujimoto decided, you know what? We ain't going to have to deal with that right now. Let's just not even mess with that. Also, now's our chance. Finish him while he's down. Asa's not going to do that. DENJI just saved her. You really think she's going to... Come on now. Asa, Yoru. Come on now. Think about this. Kill him, and I'll return your body. You'll finally be rid of me. But what if she actually likes you being... like, with each other, like you know, like in the body. Like, I want to say this without making it sound kind of weird, but you know, like, she likes you there. She needs a voice. She needs a friend. You got a friend in me. Like legitimately, that's what this is. This combination right here. Like, literally, the friend's in you right now. Like, I'm gonna shut up now. And she's sitting here waiting, thinking, I screwed up. Just when I finally begun to understand you. You always do this. Why? Why must you do the opposite of what I say? And she smacks her hand. Like, we already knew this was going to happen here. Another class of Yoru with temper tantrum. It's been a minute. Yeah, always. She always gonna say, look, you can see the eye twitch. You know Yoru is upset right now. The eye twitch is real. She's like, why can't you just listen to me? Finish him, Katana. Ow! They both say ow. That's hilarious. Oh, she punctured herself and is putting blood into DENJI's mouth to bring this man back alive. She knows. Look at that. This is why she's a real one, guys. This is why she's a real one. You don't have to take it so far as to save my mortal enemy. You're crossing the line. Between that time with Yuko and tonight, Chainsaw Man has saved my life twice now. Besides, watching Chainsaw Man makes me think, if a piece of trash like him is allowed to keep on living, then maybe it's okay for me to live. It's okay. It is. She's getting a life lesson right now. She's getting a life. That's beautiful. That is beautiful. Then maybe it's okay for me to live too. That's why. ASA, You might want to turn around. Why is it so detailed? Like, I don't like the way it be looking. Why is it so deep? There's veins in it and stuff like that. Like, it's kind of. I don't want to show this on screen. I don't know. Something about this just like rubs me the wrong way with how this looks. Like, I'm gonna stop. I don't know how I feel about this. All right. And when she's complimenting him, she's insulting it. I mean, he has a lot of faults, you know, but them faults also could be his greatest strength. That's what you got to remember. That's what you got to remember about everybody here. This is a life lesson for everybody. Your faults can be some of your greatest strengths, not your weaknesses. You just got to turn that stuff around. You got to figure it out. Be like DENJI, except don't be like DENJI, because this guy was actually saying, you know, he wanted the bootay just last chapter. But let's not talk about that. Let's not talk about that. Maybe he's getting better, all right? Like, I don't know why I'm trying to give this man like credit. He don't deserve that, all right? Save me, Chainsaw Man. Well, okay, so the piercing happened, I think, right? He got dragged off, and then DENJI comes through with a save, baby, because he's fast as second. God dang. No one's in that car, right? I really hope no. I think the car's just like standing still, because like if someone was in that car, not only did DENJI stepped on this thing and destroyed it, right? But then the car got freaking impaled by the tentacle monster thing, because good lord. Good freaking lord. But he moving fast as heck. Look at this dude. He out here quick as heck, but he's dodging it. He's dodging, but those things are coming at him. They're coming at him. He's like, oh boy, you about to get poked, baby. You about to get poked. Sorry, I might not be able to save you. No, excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir. You know, look, the chapter is called "Save Me, Chainsaw Man." What you mean you can't save her? Like you're not going based off the title, sir. You gotta help me out here. What's going on here? It is not looking good though. Boy, it looks like it's about to be over for these two. But I'm pretty sure they're gonna get saved, right? Like he's gonna find a way. Why does it have veins? I'm sorry, I don't like the way it looks. Why does this thing look like this? Fujimoto, what are you doing? What are you cooking up right now, brother? Like, what's going on in your mind? Like you said, hey, let's put some veins up in this. Like I feel uncomfortable looking at this. All right, I'm uncomfortable right now. I'm getting tired. I mean, he's moving around. He is dodging as best he can. He is avoiding this as amazing as he possibly could here. There's a dude on a motorcycle right now. Actually, wait. There's a dude on a motorcycle right now. What about the falling devil's ability? Is this man, does he have no worries? Hakuna Matata? Like what's happening here? Chainsaw Man. Yeah. Steal that motorcycle, please. Oh, no. It's a woman. Oh, okay. He ain't gonna do that though. Don't be stupid. I can't steal that. You thief. A woman's riding it, and there it is. See, the moment I saw that, I was like, nah, he ain't no way he's gonna do that. He ain't gonna go over there and Grand Theft Auto that car. That's not gonna happen. This ain't Grand Theft Auto. He's a gentleman. All right. He respects the women's here. Come on, guys. Steal that guy's then. Why is there 2 seconds on? Are we like, I'm confused. There's a lot of destruction and devastation going on right now, right? A lot of destruction and devastation going on right now. Why are these suckers on a motorcycle? Are they not seeing what's going on in their surroundings? I know people are not paying attention like that nowadays in the world, but like in this specific world here, in Chainsaw Man, there is a multitude of demons out here, devils. Like, come on. Hell. You know what? Let's go with that. People are oblivious. This is kind of dangerous, though. They got out of hell, though. That's the thing. So that guy's in. Beat it. And wow, he really did it, too. Without a second thought. He said, this motorcycle is mine. You don't deserve it. I will ride like the wind, bullseye. Chainsaw Man universe are used to. I mean, I understand getting used to it to an extent, but bro, you gonna die. You know, maybe they just don't care, you know? I don't know. Ouch! Don't blame me. Blame the chick behind me. I mean, you're the one that initiated. You're the one that kicked him off the bike. You're one actually riding it right now. You can actually blame yourself, your brother. Brother, blame yourself. It's like thank you, please. Oh, crap. Hey. Oh. This motorcycle don't even know how to ride a motorcycle. Oh, no. Could you teach me how to ride this thing? You gotta be kidding me. Super Chainsaw Man motorcycle. Oh, wait, what do you mean? Wait, did she just, wait, so she just used her ability to transform this thing into a chainsaw? Wait, did she just do that? Am I understanding this right? That's my bike. I mean, your bike transformed into some other thing. Okay. That's the end of the chapter. Okay. I'm trying to think about this. That's the end of the chapter. We waited like what, 2 weeks for this? Or is it the extra week because he didn't do it last week? This one felt really short. This one was very, very short. Maybe my disappointment in the fact that we didn't get more into Hell is also kind of skewing how I feel about it a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. You know, I wanted to see more of Hell and how some of that could kind of like impact things, or maybe we might see some other devils. You know, like there's many opportunities to do more, but Fujimoto decided not to do that, and instead kind of speed ran through this a little bit here to kind of just get away from this demon thing. You know. God dang it! So he's gonna be gone for. Come on now. Because it's like this chapter didn't really give us much. There's actually not much to talk about for this chapter. Weirdly enough. I mean, it's just literally a chase scene and ASA coming to terms of not really wanting to kill DENJI. Right? Like that's ultimately what was happening here. I thought even like the other Chainsaw Man was gonna at least play a part in something, right? So we get to see a little bit more of him. That's why I titled my title the way it is. It was very short because when it's action-packed like that, typically a chapter is going to feel a lot on the shorter end. You know, that's just the name of the game. But it's kind of weird given that if he's doing bi-weekly, it's like, man, you got to give us a little more meat to you know, hold us off on until we get to the next chapter, you know? But that's what's going on here. The Chainsaw Man cycle is here. Hey, look. When the Chainsaw Man game comes out, we need to make sure we can ride that, you know what I'm saying? Like, maybe we can get like a mod for the new Breath of the Wild, the new Legend of Zelda game, right? To have a Chainsaw Man motorcycle, you know, we gonna need that. We gonna need that. But I will admit this. I feel like this is probably its weakest chapter this far in a while. You know, I'm not saying I didn't like this chapter, but it didn't really do much, like at all. We're just, this is definitely a transitional chapter in general, which is why I feel like he needed to make another chapter next week, but he ain't doing that. To have it all, man. I don't want to hear that. No. Like I said, the bi-weekly stuff always, I mean, it is what it is. You know, I don't want him to burn himself out, right? And if he just goes bi-weekly in general, then do it. But can we get some more, you know, some more pages then if you're going to do that, you know? Because he's been really, really weird with his scheduling. I don't know what's been going on lately with that. It's very interesting. It's hard to, like, keep track of what's happening with him. You know what I mean? One takeaway I have from this chapter is the stuff with Yoru. Like I initially thought this arc would bring them closer, but it looks like it might be the opposite. Potentially, right? Because yes, this is Yoru's mortal enemy, and ASA actually just saved their mortal enemy. But I feel like Yoru kind of has to look at it on a different perspective here. If let's say let's say ASA did kill him right there, right? Who's to say that they're even going to survive the situation that they're in right now without him? You know what I mean? You kind of have to look at it from both perspectives here, because at the end of the day, you're not strong enough to actually deal with this devil. You're going to need assistance. Yes, you had your opportunity to kill him, but there's always going to be other opportunities to take him out if you need to. Just saying. Like, I hope Yoru can kind of have that understanding once we get done here, that in order to survive the situation that you're currently in right now, because you are the target, right? You got to be able to work even with your mortal enemies to be able to actually find a solution to the problem that you have currently at the moment. You know what I mean? I'm just saying. I also really begin to think Yoru has been bluffing all this time about being able to kill ASA if she destroy. That's what I'm wondering. Granted, I don't think she's bluffing. More so, I do believe she actually likes ASA. Like, I think she actually likes Asa. I mean, once you're in somebody's body for as long as you have been between these two and getting to know each other, that's why she even said, I thought I was getting to know you and everything like that, right? I do believe she has some form of attachment to Asa at this point, and I don't think Yoru wants to just get rid of her like that. You know, she's not a bad host, all things considered. So I have a feeling that there will be feelings in the mix of this. Because again, it really does feel like Yoru is a person that is very emotional. Very emotional. And as you see in this chapter, Yoru holds those emotions on her sleeve without doubt. Without doubt. Pausing around your era is coming. Boy, I really hope that's not the case. Now, if that starts happening, then we might get some problems here. I mean, Asa was just afraid of Yoru not that many chapters ago. So I don't know. Been that long, only a couple of days. Really, yeah, exactly, right? Exactly. So when I want to give this rating for this chapter this week, I will admit, I'm gonna give this one like a 6.5. I was about to say a 7, but like because of just how short this is, and it's definitely just a transitional chapter that doesn't really, it builds on stuff, but like I said, it's not really much to talk about. And I got to be more frugal with how I'm rating my rating system, because I feel like I've been rating everything a little bit too high at times when they shouldn't be rated as high as they are. I do feel like this is one of their weaker chapters just in general for part 2 thus far. But this is not a bad chapter, though. So that's why I'm going to give this rating about this much. You know what I mean? 10 out of 10 for the Chainsaw. So you're really impressed with the Chainsaw Man cycle. I mean, it is nice. Don't get me wrong. But, like, man, how much what is that thing even going to really do for real? 6.5 is still too high? How is that still too high? What do you mean, A? See, look, he's the reason why I've been thinking about my rating system, because he's like, nah, man, you being too nice right now. You being too nice. No, there's still defining factors of this chapter that I do like about this. Like I said, it's the Yoru-Asa relationship kind of crumbling as we see right here. The fact that Asa has that determination. We know how she is, and so she actually saving Chainsaw Man was the right thing to do, and really nice to see that, that villain is right there for her. And she's like, he saved me multiple times. Let me at least save him once. I can at least do that. Make it very clear for Kimo's running for the... No, 100%, that's the 100%. This is a chapter 100% that's trying to showcase that's what he's writing for. Is literally for the volumes, not necessarily for the week-by-week type of stuff here. Which, again, is so weird because, like I said, he does bi-weekly stuff. So it's just like, I wish that if you stay bi-weekly, typically bi-weekly chapters have a bit more content, in it, right? But he's writing it or giving us like he's weekly, but he's not doing weekly stuff though. So it's, what I mean? Like it's a weird kind of dynamic going on here. I'd be annoyed if like Oda started doing this type of like system of with the scheduling, which I don't necessarily mind. Again, I want the manga creators to be healthy, to be happy, to be okay, because I don't want them to overwork themselves, right? But we need to come to terms of just what kind of scheduling that you're looking for, so you can at least be more consistent on that, so we know when you're coming out with something, because this inconsistency can be a detriment to the manga itself. You know what I mean? I'm just saying. I think part 2 is going to read very well when it's all out. 100%. I do agree. When you get the volumes, it makes more sense when you read it all together like this. It makes a lot of sense. I'll give it that. Shoot. Why not just go monthly? I know that sounds terrible, but like, why not go monthly? It'll give us more meat on the bone for the chapters. One Punch Man does it, and you see what we get when it comes to the quality of the chapters that we get for One Punch Man. One Punch Man standard of like drawing is amazing. Amazing work. Now, Mimurato is freaking goated though, so obviously we're gonna get like some really good artwork. But at the same time, I'm just saying, like, monthly manga is not necessarily a bad route to take. I don't know why more mangakas don't start doing that a bit more to kind of alleviate themselves, so they're not getting overworked. You technically get more, but for less in a way, Yeah, ALT did it too. Exactly, right? ALT did it as well. And that was a monthly manga that was able to actually get his art up. Like, Isayama was able to get his artwork to look a lot better in that scheduling, because back in the day, his art was looking kind of shaky, but he got really good towards the end. Maybe he is taking time. You're calling from Jack. Hey, don't start spreading rumors, Diego, because you know what you're saying right there reminds me of Hunter x Hunter's creator, because that's what we say here. When it comes to him, they have this rumor, right, that he just keeps playing Dragon Quest. When a Dragon Quest game comes out, that's when he takes a hiatus and never comes back. Like that's what people keep saying. But look, let's not start a rumor. We don't need to do any more. We don't need to do any more than that. Oh, JoJo's is a monthly manga? I never knew like what the scheduling was for JoJo because I don't read it. But if that's monthly manga, you see, again, these are good examples of manga that are taking their time with it and giving us on a monthly basis. I don't mind necessarily waiting if we get a lot with it. You know what I mean? Because then that breeds more discussions, more topics and stuff like that. But at the same time, I do like when it's on a weekly basis because it's more content for my channel to talk about and everything too. But again, like, something got to give. Something got to give. You was too busy starting crack theories on Reddit and pretending to be a... You think he's undercover? Like I said, don't start rumors. Don't start rumors. What are you doing? I thought Hunter Arthur is suffering from health. Oh, no, he is. He is. But that was a rumor that everybody kept saying. Because, like, if you think about it, Diego, I was reading the manga. So, you know, it kind of sucks when you have a man. I know he's in pain. I know he's not in the best, like, health, which is why I don't understand. Because I can go on a whole tangent real quick with this, right? When it comes to Togashi, that's his name. When it comes to Togashi, this man took he took one hiatus that took like 9 years. Another hiatus that took about 5 years. Like he has taken not just like small hiatuses. Like he took really big gaps. I'm honestly surprised in some cases that he's still hired because of just like how long he's taken off. You know what I mean? Which is part of the reason why I think they're trying to potentially give him ultimatum because Hunter x Hunter is back with assistance. Because back then, Togashi was very firm on not wanting assistance. You don't want nobody to help him with his manga. He wanted to do it all himself. But doing it all himself put him in the position that he is in when it comes to his health because he can't do all that on a weekly basis. You know what I mean? Like if he just were to scale back and do at least on a monthly basis or something, he might have been able to do it a bit better, but he didn't do that. This is a whole history about this, and that's why I think at this point in time, maybe he finally gave in or something's going on. My crackpot theory is the fact that when it comes to the manga industry, we see Berserk coming back. Their original creator is not working on that anymore because he's passed away. I wouldn't be surprised if that maybe Togashi's seeing something along those lines. Maybe he wanted to, you know, make sure to get his manga just out there and decided to, you know, buckle down and just get some assistance, get it done. That's my crackpot theory, you know, because I just hope it's scary. You know, the fact that you can have assistants or somebody else just do your work like that. You know what I mean? It's not right. That's why I have a weird feeling for Berserk, and so I don't really want to mess with it at this point because it's not the original creator's like idea. It's not his work like that. You know, so it's just like I can't really like go with that or vouch for that is my thing. But that's just a random theory. You know, I feel here. I'm Hero Writers is going through the same bad health problems and it's still going weekly. You see, he needs a break. That's what I'm talking about. That's why I'm like, I don't mind mangakas taking a break or just going bi-weekly. Like, just have a more consistent schedule. Get some assistance to help you with that. But, like, scale back. I feel like weekly mangas in general probably need to start scaling back. Like, we need to stop doing this. Because we see time and time again, this is why Oda takes breaks like he does. Right? He took a break this last week. Because he needs time to take just to take off. So he's not killing himself. Doing weekly manga is not easy to do, and to do it on a consistent basis and the quality that it's at is a lot and very demanding to even ask for. So I don't mind Togashi doing it. I just wish Fujimoto just decides to just go bi-weekly in general or even a monthly at this point. So that's just my take. That is my TED Talk for today. Because, look, like I said, the chapter itself didn't really bring too much conversation when it comes to this week's here Chainsaw Man theories and crackpot stuff, you know. This is what we got here. Out there Berserk, behind the idea that the current one Wonka is doing. I mean, yes, I understand that. I do understand that, but at the same time, I don't know. Because, like, let's say those ideas do, like, finally, like, give way. You're right, and then maybe the creator now wants to probably change some stuff. Again, it's up to him now. It's not. You know what I mean? I'm just saying, like, I don't like how the fact that somebody else's work is being utilized by somebody else. I don't really like that. You know what I mean? Whether it be AI or not, like, that's still like an issue of mine. You should just let that go. There's no reason to just try to continue this. Is my thing here. So, but I mean, that's just how I feel. Others might feel differently, and if they want to continue reading it, definitely go ahead. I don't know. It gives me a sour, like, it just gives me a certain feeling about it. I don't know how I feel. I don't know how I feel about that. But all right, guys, tell me, what will you guys rate this week's chapter for Chainsaw Man? What are your thoughts here? Lloyd, welcome in. You really like the chapter, to be honest? See, look, like I said, I didn't like it. I just feel like this was definitely one of those transitional chapters that didn't really do much. Like, there's not much to talk about. As I'm a content creator, I really wish there was more to do here. Many people like that on Twitter as well. Well, hey, I mean, Twitter is a weird place that I don't always agree with. So, like I said, I gave this a 6.5 out of 10. It's not bad, but again, this is one of those things where it takes its time. Maybe I'm also missing something, which is why I will go back to reread this chapter a few times here, and I might have another video out actually for Chainsaw Man later. So be on the lookout for that. We're gonna really buckle down on some of this Chainsaw Man content, and yeah. Understand what you're saying, though? I'm just saying, man. Like, I guess, again, I know part of it was partly my fault, right? Because I was expecting a little bit more out of Hell, and we didn't really get much of Hell. So that hurt me just a little bit, just a tad. But all right. Let me get the heck out of here. I will be back later. On Twitch, twitch.tv/Thabreakmaster. We will try to see if it depends. We might be able to actually finish God of War today. Apparently, like, there's not much left of the game, so we might be able to beat that game today, potentially. We'll see what happens. I got to get good, so we'll see. But we're going to be doing that later on today. Tomorrow, we have a little bit of another community night, so if you guys know about Omega Strikers, you guys are welcome to come through. If y'all want to come play some Omega Strikers with us, we will be rotating teams and everything, so if you want to play that game, it's free on iOS, PS5, Steam. Go ahead and download that bad boy and give it a shot. Give it a shot. We got nothing from fake. Exactly. We got literally 0 from fake Saw, man. Like, we got nothing from him. I was surprised by that, actually, to be honest with you. Like, the chapter started off with, 2 chainsaws? So that's why I entitled. I need to change my title on my stream because it don't fit. That you wanted more, but not in a good way. Yeah, exactly. And then we got to wait another week or so because, he's taking a break next week. So, like I said, I digress. If y'all could, real quick, can y'all give this a like? It helps with the algorithm, be able to push this stuff out for more people to see this and for more people to jump in and have the conversation with us, right? So make sure you guys like this video. Comment if you've seen this whole thing, fake Saw Man, all right? Put that in the comment section. I will get the heck out of here. I will see y'all in a little bit. Until then, people, drink goddamn water, take your goddamn vitamins, and break out those